Yo, what's up guys, Itssaxis here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 updates in Fortnite Battle Royale of 2017. So I thought this video would be a good idea because you guys know New Year's is here, 2018 has just arrived, and a lot of videos right now on YouTube are kind of like recaps of 2017. So I thought it would be a good idea to take Fortnite and do something similar to that. So I'm going to order the updates in best to worst based on my preference. So if you guys think that some are misplaced or you guys have better ones that you guys like more, leave them down in the comments. I'd like to hear it. If you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and stay tuned to all of my posts. One more thing I wanted to quickly add in, one of the updates is actually not from 2017, it came in like right at the beginning of 2018, but I thought I could cheat and add it in because it's a really good update, super OP. I think you guys might know what I'm talking about, but you'll guys see in a bit. So Fortnite Battle Royale hit the gaming community pretty hard as a free-to-play game, and updates were a huge part of the game itself. Every time an update came out, it was something new and different that made the game both fun and more interesting for the players. So without further ado, sit back and enjoy the 5th best update that Fortnite Battle Royale gave us in 2017. So number 5 on our list is going to be the mini shield. Now the mini shield didn't come out very long ago, it was actually pretty recent. It gives you 25 health and you can only go up to 50 using the mini shields. So the reason it's at number 5 is because I feel like it's a bit of an inconvenience. Yes, the mini shields are good, but I feel like there's too many of them in the game. I find that a lot of times I'm stacked up with max mini shields when I really don't need them. Really good for the beginning of the game. Maybe you can drink 2 if you find them in a house, or drink 1 in a shield and try to get yourself into higher health. But I feel like if you're going to make so many of them, then you should raise the health up and not only be able to get to 50 health. Now don't get me wrong, they are good and they are fun to have, but I just feel like they belong on the bottom of the list for the Fortnite updates. So getting into number 4, we're going to be talking about the Slurp Juice. Now the Slurp Juice is really fun to have. I feel like it is definitely better than the mini shields, but it still doesn't belong on the top of the list because there's been many more Fortnite updates that are better than this. So there is some pros and cons to the shield potion. I feel like it is really nice that you can get shield and health in the same item instead of having to hold 2 items to get 2 different things, but I feel like it's also a kind of another inconvenience because it's only going to give you 25 health, and when you could get a chance of having a normal shield or a weapon spawn and you get that, I feel like it's not as rewarding. So number 3 on our list is going to be the Halloween update. Now the Halloween update was a great update. By saying Halloween update, I'm kind of just covering everything that was involved in it, so skins and weapons and things like that. But in general, this update was a lot of fun and the community really liked it. So it was when the game just recently came out, so it was kind of cool to see just a small game that was really rising come out with such a big update. Now I know there's an argument like, oh, there wasn't that much stuff in it, there was only like a couple skins. Yeah, that is, like I just said, it was when the game just came out. So, I mean, really, I was surprised with how much was in the update, due to the fact that the game just came out. And I know you can look at the Christmas update and see more, but this Halloween update definitely earns its spot on our list. And you guys already know that they came out with the pumpkin launcher, which was huge in the community. Everyone really loved it. It was basically just turning in the normal launcher into this awesome thing that shot like pumpkins that made noise. It made the game so much more fun. I really feel like that's where Fortnite, gets so much rep and is just so good, is at making everything more fun than it normally is. Because it's already a fun game, but then they add in things like the Halloween updates and the pumpkin launchers and the skins that just make it all the more fun. So our list is winding down with number 2, the Silenced Pistol. Now this was the one I was talking about earlier. It actually just came out right at the end of 2017 and the beginning of 2018, but I wanted to add it in because it's a huge update right now. Everyone's loving it, and that's for one reason and one reason only. It is extremely OP. I mean, honestly, I was using it the first day. I was streaming on my mixer and I just went off with it. I was getting so many kills, far range kills, close range kills. It is really an insane weapon. Will they nerf it? I mean, I'm expecting it. I don't see why they wouldn't. That stuff kind of happens with like new weapons and updates in games, but I mean, enjoy it while it lasts because this thing is insane. They did do a good job though at balancing it out because it is really rare to get. I've had a hard time getting it and I haven't seen a lot of other people get it, but when you do get it, it's super rewarding. Like, I've even switched it out for my shotgun a couple of times because it is really convenient in close range, and that's really why it earns a spot on the list. So it is a really good update. I couldn't put it on number 1 just because it's a weapon, and I feel like there's other updates that have brought so much more to the game other than just one gun, but this gun did really get loved by the community and I really loved it a lot, so it earns number 2 on our list. So we are winding down to the first spot on our list. The number 1 update in Fortnite, based on my opinion, is the Christmas update. Now this update is still actually going on right now. It hasn't ended yet. It came in a little bit later in December than I was expecting, but they kind of did it similar to the Halloween update. They added a whole lot of new skins, weapons, and everything like that, and there's still new stuff coming out now. So they did something something that's starting to look like a normal thing that they're gonna do for the holidays updates. They added another like new weapon in, which was basically just changing a normal weapon. They made the Snowball Launcher. Now that was a weapon that was loved by a lot of people. It was basically just a grenade launcher that shot snowballs out and made noise similar to the pumpkin launcher. If you have not seen or heard of the Snowball Launcher, you can actually go find a video on my channel that I posted during my 25 days of Christmas, kind of reviewing the weapon before it actually came out. So the reason this earns number 1 on my list is just because the amount of stuff that they added in. They added in so much new stuff. They basically changed everything you can think of. There was new skins and new pickaxes. The bush was changed. The bus was changed. Everything was changed. And it was just so awesome that a free-to-play game could add in so much stuff for their community, which just shows how awesome Epic Games is as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this list I made. I had a lot of fun making it. One quick thing I wanted to say before I ended the video: go check out my Instagram if you have an Instagram. I've been posting a lot more on it. I've been posting like these little mini YouTube videos where I just put a little bit of editing into it, just for something for you guys to enjoy if you guys are Instagram users. So that brings us to the end of our video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications for weekly posts. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.